Hey everyone, in this tutorial we will explore how to display images specific to the selected variant. If you search on YouTube or Google, you will find a few solutions, but I couldn't find a perfect one. Most solutions misuses the alt tag to group images, which leads to various issues. This includes violating the Americans with Disabilities Acts and poor SEO practices. In summary, it's an accessibility issue. Another major issue is performance. If you have 100 variants and each variant has 5 images, you will load 500 media files at once. Our solution resolves this issue by loading media only for the selected variant, ensuring that if the variant has 10 images, only those 10 images will be loaded. For instance, we have 8 images. Now we're only loading 8 images, not more than that. Let's dive into our solution and explore how the backend is structured. Navigate to products. Open a product that has variants. For instance, I'm selecting insulated cooler bag. Scroll down to the variants tab. Select the variant and open it. Here, I want you to understand a few key points. First, you can think of a variant as a single product because each variant has a specific ID. It has a featured image, price, inventory, and so on. Now we need an option where we can upload additional media. Let's create this option using variant metafield. Click on settings, then select custom data, and finally variants. Here we need to create a definition. Click add definition. For instance, I'm naming it a variant gallery. Select type would be file. While we can accept both images and videos, for simplicity, I'm accepting images. Make sure list of files is selected because we want to upload multiple media. Let's save it. Now we have an option to upload files specific to each variant. Let's fast forward through this process. I'll return once it's completed. We need to understand the default structure so that we can determine the steps to achieve our goal. By default, the system displays all the media files from this media tab, as you can see here. However, our goal is to show only media specific to the selected variant. To accomplish this, we need to follow 2 steps. First, fetch the variant's featured image, and then retrieve the variant gallery files. Let's see how this works in practice. For this example, I will use the refresh theme. However, the process will be similar for all free themes like Dawn, Craft, and others. You can implement this in any premium theme, but you'll need to identify where the relevant files are located. Let's inspect and see from which file this layout is coming. So we have the main div here. We have a list, and it's inside a slider component. It's basically a web component, and we have another web component called media gallery. So all the files are inside this media gallery web component. Let's copy it, head back to the dashboard, edit code. To simplify this process, I've installed a browser extension called Shopify Theme File Search. Here's the interface. You will find the link of this extension in the description. Since we're going to search for a web component, it's best to begin our search with the less than symbol. Paste the media gallery here and search for it. Let's copy it and search for this file, media gallery. If you scroll down a bit, you'll see the media gallery component. I've already worked on this file, so you can simply copy and paste. I've created a blog post containing all necessary code. You will find the link in the description. Head over to the blog post, copy the snippet, Ctrl or Command A to select all, remove the entire thing, and paste what you have copied. Let's save it. Let's preview our new changes. Awesome. Now we can see images specific to the selected variant. Let's select Passion Pink and refresh the page. As expected, we can now only see images of the Passion Pink variant. Definitely, we don't want to refresh the page every time to see the changes. Instead, we want to refresh only this part, which is the media gallery. To achieve this, we can use section rendering API. It's going to help us to refresh a specific section or specific part of a section. Our objective is to refresh this part whenever a user click on a variant. When a user click, an event occurs, and we can capture this using JavaScript. If you are using version 15 or later, you can follow these steps that I'm going to show right away. For version 14 or earlier, I'll show you how to implement the same feature afterward. For earlier versions, there are slight differences in both implementation and file structure. Let's edit the code. As I mentioned earlier, we need to update our media gallery when user click. We have a file called productinfo.js. Inside the file, search for update media. So there's a function called update media. Here's our function. Let's see where this function was created. Here we go. Here's our function. I have already worked on that. So go to the website again. Here's the snippet for the 15 or later. Let's copy it. We're going to paste it here. Let's make the alignment a little bit nicer. So let's just save it. Let's refresh the page. Let's pick Barrier Blue. We can only see the Barrier Blue. We don't have to refresh the entire page. Then take green. Let me show you how it works. So when a customer click on a variant or select a variant, there is the media gallery. Let's say I select the entry green. And as you can see, the media gallery is being rendered. Only this specific section. This is how it works. Let's see how we can implement the same feature for 14 and earlier versions. For instance, I picked version 13. Let's edit the code. Let's copy our product media gallery from the website. Let's copy it. Ctrl All or Command All, remove everything. And Ctrl V or Command V to paste the code you copied. Let's save it. Head back to the website again. Make sure you copy this version, which is in the global.js file. Let's copy it and search for the global.js. Search for update media file, update media function. Here's our update media. Paste the code here. Make the alignment nicer. Let's save it. Let's preview the changes. Refresh. Awesome.